it's Jan van der Heyde who's going to be attacking Nikodem Wisniewski back on pole position for the first time since Season 2. We are underway at Silverstone as we rush towards Abbey for the first time. You've got a bit of three wide there as we battle for 4th place. Nikodem Wisniewski is going to be leading the way. Everyone sorts themselves out in the pack behind. Dennis Jordan's dropping down the order to 14th position, but everything looks clean at the front. How we view it. Wow, that is why Michi Hoyer's dropped down to 6th place. I'm sorry, buddy, but that is probably the worst start we have seen all season. And
Wojciech Polesny for Varga Sim Racing in 19th now, right ahead of Jonas Raivio, who won in Spa. And there's a contact here. Alan Turzek versus Shara. But what was that? Why was he tapping Shara again in the rear? Like, he's also having another car on the inside. They're spinning around. That Shara nearly loses control. Gets turned around once again. Very lucky for him. Back on track, but now will be passed by a ton of cars.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a messy scenario there as they're all fighting over, and they're continuing to fight as we head into Maggots, Beckers and Chapman. You've got Lorenzo Arisi on the what was going to be the outside of Luca D'Amelio. We're focused more so on Zbigniew Shara, who's trying to get by the Radical of Hani Al-Sabti directly ahead of him from the 650S. Varga, it's going to be a bit of a dive there from Arne Schonfleet to the inside of the Bentley, and no way through there, carrying the muscle all the way around the outside of the big Bentley. He said earlier on in the season that if you want a car to work through this field, the Bentley's a good shout. It's a bit of a, you can bully your way through in it. There's further contact behind as Wojciech Polesny is escorted off the road by Ibrahim Khan. There was contact through that section beforehand.
Big drop for the Varga Sim Racing driver. Let's see the contact once again. So that is Shara passing Turzik. Okay, he's pulling him slightly, but that is Turzik aiming for the rear of the Bentley, and then Wojciech Polesny is like, that's a gap. I might be able to fit a McLaren in there.
I was looking in the background though, because the battle for what is 9th place, it seemed to rush out. The battle for 6th place, it seemed to Yuri Kasdorp has got by Michi Hoyer. What a move heading into Maggots. Behind, Andonovski is trying to drop back behind Kasper. I wonder if this is going to be a bit of a tactical play, and he has dropped behind. Brzezinski's going to get around with Brljak as well as they're battling towards the club chicane. That's late on the brakes. That is way too late on the brakes. See ya. Off he goes. There's contact as well, and Brljak goes round.
And Nikodem Wisniewski is the leader, coming around the corner for the BMW Team GB, claiming victory here in the sprint race, followed by Jan van der Heyde and then Journey Simoncic, and then the next BMW Team GB car with Kuba Brzezinski and then Yuri Kasdorp to round at the top 5.
Last season. Let's take a look once again at that incident between Petr Brljak. So you see him run wide, you see his teammate Brzezinski come through. He is straight lining it straight onto the apex, and I am a solid no out of 10 for that one. Nikodem Wisniewski then, as I said, his 5th victory goes to 2nd on the all-time winners list in GT Pro. Jan van der Heyde and Jene Simoncic, their 2nd podiums of the season. Jakub Brzezinski and Yuri Kasdorp round out the top 5. Curious to see how that one will play out with Brzezinski. Good result from Kasdorp, best of the season. Michi Hoyer dropped down to 6th place, courtesy of that move that Kasdorp put on him. And Alex Ebel, Kasper Stolzer, 7th and 8th.